our astrology journey with the Aries deck. So let's see how we do with this one, as it is all up to fate. So let's put away our jokers and promos back in the box, shuffle up this deck, and begin our night. After this, we will be officially 1/3 through our astrology series this year. I think that's pretty cool. So 8 more decks to go, and this one looks very nice, and I'm excited. Alright, let's give this deck one more shuffle with some cuts and deal out the first game of the night. That seems good, and let's do this. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling extra tired tonight, as we have, come to think of it, a double 4 and 6 start. So that might be a little bit tricky to work around. So let's see how we do in our opening game for the night. And that king should alleviate some worries moving forward. Or will it? Actually, I think we might have gotten very unlucky. Let's do our next time through and see if that feeling is true. And thankfully, that 7 changes things for us. And now, triple 6s on the field. Oh, I see it. I was too worried about trying to get rid of our triplets. I was a little bit distracted, but thankfully it does not cause any harm. As now we have ourselves a pretty nice situation. If we can get ourselves some 10s and build upon those. Alright, looking much better. A red 10 would be ideal. There it is. Not too bad of a start, as we're good. So something I'm noticing about these cards is that they have a very nice visual, but the texture is a bit, it's not rough, but it feels very smooth and no texture to it, so it kind of glides, as I think that might be the end of our first game, as there's nowhere for that 3, 4, 9, or 5. That 3's the last play we can make, so we move on to game number 2. Not bad, but you know we want to do better than that. It also feels a little bit stiff, as in our first game we had, like that, I missed the texture to pick it up. Double 8s, double 3s, and double 5s. Let's do a casino shuffle and move on to game number 2. Okay. I think we have all that we need in this one to actually start the decorating as well. So let's begin. First things first, a very nice color combo throughout this deck of white and red with a nice green background. Typically these decks could be hit or miss with their back designs, I mean their front designs coloring, but this one is doing it right. The back design is not the same upside down either way, but it doesn't really distract from the card too much, so no issues there. The texture is honestly quite weak, can't have much control, as well as not being the most durable, as from the first shuffle I could tell that they were very malleable, and that's not a good sign with a new deck. So, decent goods, decent bads, but is it ugly? No, I think it deserves a 7 out of 10 for being a decent visual deck, even though it has its shortcomings. Not bad. One of our stronger astrology decks yet. Honestly, I wish I had more I could talk about with astrology, but I honestly have no idea where to begin. I remember thinking astrology was connected to that stuff elementary school kids would do, where you would do the little hand stuff or whatever, and it gave you like 8 possibilities of what could happen. I just remember a lot of the kids mentioning those signs would play with those things, as I Again, we could not get anything on the right side of the field. So let's see what was left unturned this time as we move on to our third game of the night. And with those triple kings, of course, triple queens were missing, as well as triple aces lurking beneath. I think another astrology thing is that I don't remember hearing too much about Aries. The ones I specifically remember hearing the most were Libra, Virgo. For whatever reason, I think those people announced what they were and used their sign as an excuse to kind of be a butt to other people. Now, I know nothing about this stuff, but I do know those people that I mentioned, or their group of people, were kind of butts. And not the good butts. The stinky butts. Let's see. Virgo, Libra, what else? Yeah, I think that's, maybe Pisces, but I think that's kind of stretching my memory. Wouldn't that be funny if it was the same for you? And all the people you know that did it were the same for the most part. Because you almost never hear someone say, oh yeah, I'm a Cancer, deal with it, type of stuff. Or a Sagittarius. I think that one might be the next. Or I don't hear anyone say I'm a Capricorn or Pisces, really. I think that's all I could name off the top of my head, too. Okay, game number 3, another ace. And we could put down our king from our right. Now let's hope we could crack through the right side of the field. And here we go. So I'm pretty sure a red queen would give us a very good chance if we get it within this time around. As we have triple eights momentarily. As well as, that's it. Sometimes I kind of expect us to have more triplets than we do. Just missing a red queen, but we for sure had the white ones out early. And there is the red queen. But is it too little too late? And I think the answer might be yes. Come on, all you. Give me a second. Let me look at the deck. Aries. Let's get this going. We still have 2 more games to see how we do, but don't let the other signs beat ya. As I think that's it. As there's nowhere for that 10. 10 once again. Doesn't that feel familiar? 2. Oh, there's somewhere for that jack. So we are still alive. Let's see which cards were left unturned, as this stack specifically has been a real pain in the butt. Triple fours, quadruple fours, and quite a bit doubles. Let's go another casino. Let's do a big chunk spread. Here we go. Gosh, I hate. Tell me if this happens to you. When you get in bed and you're all comfortable, ready to fall asleep. And you know, typically it's tough to get ready to sleep. But then, tonight you feel extra comfortable and things are just right. And then out of nowhere, you just get incredibly thirsty. And now your night is going to be a little more tough just because you want some water, but don't want to move from your spot. Triple fives to start. Why am I not surprised? That happens to me every once in a while when I'm in bed, but I'm surprised that has happened to me right now. It's just really tough to beat a glass of water. This one's not looking good as well. And this stack is still giving us issues. And just like that, our fourth game is said and done. I think this might be one of our worst astrology nights yet. But don't be discouraged. There's still one more game to go. As there's nowhere for those double sixes, sevens, 8, 10, and double 3 combo. My oh my. So the casino shuffles haven't been doing it. The regular shuffles haven't been doing it. I don't know what's up tonight, as already we have double sixes, double jacks, double aces, double nines, double queens, double fours, double threes, and that's insulting, double twos. Double back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Final game of the night. Here we come. Let's see, Aries. Is that an AI or AR? We'll do a total of 5 shuffles. That counts as 1. 2 to represent each or the amount of letters in the word. 3. 4. And Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, so far our best start of the night. At least we can move that jack pretty much right off the bat. And I feel like that jack's been there before tonight as well. Ooh, that's a good start now. Double kings to the left. If we get a red jack, another spot for a king waiting. And let's do this. So a red 10 would also be ideal. Coming soon. So we can have an early play next time, but that red jack must come first to make the difference. There is that red jack. Put down that 10. Ace. And you know what? This already looks to be our best game of the night. Do we have a comeback in us? As we already have one fat stack and our first fat stack of the night to our left. There is our red 10. And here we go. Might as well play this just in case things get sticky. And jump that 3 to the right. Drop that 4 as we get another 4. I think we got what we needed. 9. King. 2. That needed to be a 5. A white 5. Are we still alive as there's nowhere for that queen, 10, or jack? Is there a play left to be made? 2, 3, and without the 3 of clubs. Unfortunately, that is it for this one. As we just missed. Oh, that works, I guess. We just missed going any further than this one. At least we ended with a fat stack. But my goodness, this pesky pile tonight was not it. As for the final time, triple 5s, triple jerks, and that is it. Well, my friend, that was the Aries deck. Honestly, not too bad of a deck. Wish it had better results, but you know what? At least we're one step closer to our goal. We continue our astrology journey next month with our next sign. But for now, it's time to go to bed, say our farewells, so I hope you have yourself a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams, and until we meet again, stay safe and eat your fruits and vegetables.